born in 1485 in Putney. My father was a blacksmith and a brewer, known for his permanent drunkenness and other illegal activities. I left my home to indulge my curiosity and explore Europe, becoming over the course of several years a soldier, a banker in Italy, a clerk in the Netherlands, and later a lawyer in London. I realized during my time as a lawyer that I was quite fascinated with government and eager to make my mark. See, I believe that government should be both effective and efficient. This brings me to my first point on how to alter the course of English history and fall both in and out of the king's favor. You start out with a goal. Something big, brilliant, and risky. Something daring that might just have the chance of becoming real. Mine was obviously to make a change in how the government worked and to ensure that my name would be remembered.
I am Armand Jean de Plessis, Cardinal Richelieu. I was appointed cardinal in 1622 and made chief minister to King Louis XIII in 1624. I have held that position to this day. I'm going to discuss how my exploits brought glory to 17th century France and argue why royal absolutism must endure. My method of taxing the peasants, no matter how controversial, is productive in bringing glory to France. We cannot allow our enemies to have power in their hands. I have devoted my life to improving the safety of our country and glorifying its name. I do not act for my own benefit. I act to benefit my king. No individual other than Louis XIII is worthy of the throne. All power must be with the king. It is the king's divine right to have absolute power. Power cannot lie with the queen, even if she was not a woman. Anne of Austria is not loyal to France. She's not even loyal to her husband. She flirts with England's Duke of Buckingham. True, he was assassinated 13 years ago, so it is no longer an issue, but it still stands.
Our populace, though its majority has now accepted my theories, has been quite negligent in heeding my advice as of late. For as the human race is boastful in its belief that it has won the evolutionary race, it forgets that adaptation is a constant battle. As we sit here in this moment, our atmosphere is more carbon-heavy than it has been at any other point in human history. We are not oblivious to the blatant scientific fact that Earth is getting warmer, yet we are too stubborn to analyze the situation in any attempt to create meaningful change. For over a decade, scientists have advised our species to take a step back and look at the destruction. I am here today to add my voice to that cacophony. The story of the human species is one that has been millions of years in the making. As modern primates, we emerged from our chimpanzee relatives between 6 and 8 million years ago, having grown far beyond our biological competitors despite a minuscule genetic difference.
Too many oppose the radical woman who believes she and her sisters deserve the same rights that have been granted to all men who were created equal. We are met with enmity by those who shouted us in our marches, those who doubt a woman could make an educated vote, and those who ask us why we're fighting at all. The United States of America, in her brief history, has fought 2 wars for freedom and the right to be equal. A war of revolution, of uprising against those who silenced our voices, was the beginning. We fought to separate from the mother country because the settlers of America were not represented in the British Parliament. How dreadful to have an entire portion of the population go undervalued and unrepresented in the government. You'd think that would have made the Founding Fathers a little more sympathetic to anyone who wasn't a white landowning male in the voting process.
Hello everyone, my name is Nikolai Tesla, and I am here to tell you a story of genius, determination, rivalry, underappreciation, and moderate insanity. For those of you who don't know me, you can blame Edison for that. I was a pioneering scientist in the 19th and 20th centuries. I was born in the Austrian Empire in 1856 on the 10th of July. I grew up with my father, a priest, and my mother, whose role as the mechanic and creative expert of our house molded me into the man I would become.